It's Gold Vinyl. We need a love reading. Yeah, I'm feeling that very deeply. There's a Summer Walker song that's on my mind. I think it's Summer Walker and J. Cole. Call me when you need some. Call me when you need some. Call me when you need some love. Isn't that J. Cole on that too? I'm not the biggest fan of J. Cole, but that song is a vibe. Oh my God. So that might be significant. Another thing on my mind, that dumb meme. Y'all know the white guy in the one, you know that one song, that's my dog, yeah. That's my dog. And he's like shimmy shaking, like, I don't know how to explain it. He looks like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man if you watched Family Guy. His body's real loose. He went viral for like doing this dance that was really funny. I don't know. I can't let go of the image of him doing that little shimmy. So there, I don't know why that would be significant to somebody, but maybe you need to let loose. That's the thing I feel from that. And it also makes me think your love, I was gonna say lover, which I think is so gross to say out loud in public, but we're not in public, so whatever. Your lover may be one of those people. He doesn't care how he seems to the world, and he may be physically different from you. I'm not saying it has to be interracial. I'm saying you may just look different together, okay? Did I say it's Gold Vinyl? Welcome. How are you? I'm trying to get better at being consistent. I have a really good camera that I could use, but I don't have the tripod yet to make that work. So, hey, you know, it is what it is for right now, but we'll make it work, okay? All right, too chatty. Let's go. I feel like we should cut this 2 ways. We're gonna do a love reading with those psychic suggestions I got. Well, damn. What I was gonna say before the night came plowing out. This is their energy, your energy, and what you share in the middle, okay? So 2 cards over here, 2 cards for you, and your shared energy in the middle. Wow. A Knight of Cups. This is a traditional knight in shining armor. You know the cups are your emotions, right? Love. Should I take it? I'm hearing it popped. So girl. I usually take a jumper, but that felt right. I can't lie to you, that felt right. Whoever you are, this person has got love on the mind. They do. They got love on the mind. Look at this. Does he need 3? Hey, I feel very strongly this person needs 3. Wow. Little lover boy. I mean, that's what I get from it. It doesn't have to be bad. He's definitely weighing choices, weighing options. It doesn't have to be multiple people. Oh my God, I just got this in the other reading. That's crazy. We're gonna take one more for you because I feel like you deserve that. Whoa, that one was really trying to come out. Ooh, okay, well, damn. It's been a tough one, hasn't it? Let's get your shared energy. This is heavy. Whoa. Heavy symbolism coming out. Heavy love symbolism. And lots of divine interference. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate seeing that King of Cups, personally. But that's going to be a good thing in the middle. This is the strangest love reading I've done. Okay. Okay, their energy. This person is coming in strong. Let's not say hot. He's coming in strong with an offer of love. He is. He's got love on the mind, but he does have a lot of choices. He sees the world in front of him. He sees the options in front of him. He is not necessarily excited to leave behind the player life, but he's thinking about it. In fact, that's the energy I get from this. They're really feeling you. They are. They are feeling you heavy. You might be the ideal fill in the blank to them. Perfect. Fine. Cool. What kind of gives me pause, not worry, pause, is the fact that this person clearly has love on the mind, is ready to take steps to mature that thought, that energy into action. But then look at this. All of this movement is stopped dead in its tracks as this pensive dude brother, I don't know, he's considering the whole world around him. His passion is what he's focused on, as well as the wide world of choices around him. It's very neutral energy. It doesn't mean that it's negative or that they have, I don't know, like what would they say back in the day, like a little black book or whatever full of, he doesn't have his hoes like on speed dial necessarily, but this is somebody who likes having the options around him, whatever that looks like. You are more so tortured by your choices, or I wonder if this is more so you've been tortured by the past hurts of love, specific to, how to say it, if you dated somebody and 3 people in a row and all of them, let's say, kind of traumatize you around money, then you're going to carry those beliefs into the future thing, right? If it was about your body, you're going to carry that over unless you stop and deal with it. And that's part of the lesson of the 8 of Swords that I like. If she would simply shimmy out those little loose, I don't even want to say ropes. It's just strips of like, what, cotton t-shirt or something like that. I don't know. I play too much. All she has to do is move a little bit, take a step, dance, and she would be out of the binds that are holding her together. And again, the wind could probably carry off this blindfold. If she really wanted to, she could be free. But she is burdened by her mind. She will not let the past go. She's too afraid to move because of what's happened in the past. Baby, you've been traumatized by the love that you've been through. Hey, I relate. It sucks sometimes. But if you would move, and I'm specifically feeling you need to dance. You need to get into your body, ground it into your body. I have found my ancestors remind me of who I am through the things I do with my body. When I sing, when I move and dance, driving, which is crazy, but like, yeah, anyway. When I get back into my body, I remember truth about myself that gives me bliss. I mean, real bliss, where I feel great. I'm sailing for days after that, right? And I don't mean like, we don't want to say manic or anything like that, but definitely remembering that there is joy to life. I don't have to always have my mind on fill in the blank stressful thing, because that's all life is. Baby, you could be blissed out if you really wanted to be. I almost want to show you the card from The Secrets of the Ancestors, because I think that's the best sun card I have seen. It's like a boy with his djembe, I think, and the sun is behind him. He's just so, you know how you're so overcome with laughter that your face gets glued that way and you can barely see because you're smiling so hard? That's what he looks like. It's so beautiful. Yeah, because this heartbreak, I hate to say it was inevitable, but who doesn't go through heartbreak in life? Everybody feels that pain, darling. You gotta, hey, you know what? I'm not saying this from an unfeeling point of view. I'm saying you really gotta stop dead in your tracks, feel your feelings, and walk it off. Dance it off, sing it off, work it off. Maybe you should be back in the gym. I get the air very heavy, needs to be grounded on your side of things. And what the sun? What would that be? Leo, maybe? I don't remember. You've got to ground this energy and get it out of your mind, out of your body, and off of your spirit. I don't think people realize how much obsessing and replaying the past affects you physically, physiologically, right? And spiritually, that carries over into the work you're trying to do with the future. Have you ever seen two tuning forks? They do this experiment. At least they did it with us in school, and they do it online where they'll hit two tuning forks that play different frequencies, and they don't mesh together. But when you hit two tuning forks that share the same tone or frequency, the vibration is felt even on the most terrible phone. If you got a little flip phone and you watch a video like that, you can clearly see that it's vibrating. And that's what the universe does. If you are constantly feeling defeated, if you're constantly feeling that you won't overcome, or that it's your lot in life to be Miss Brokenhearted, then you're going to get more of that back into your life. Because what you are putting out is what the universe can hear from you. When you're praying or manifesting or writing or whatever and saying, oh, we really love that perfect job, that, I don't know, dream vacation, that whatever, fill in the blank. But then you are actually living 99% of your day in misery. And I'm talking about the misery you can choose not to choose, if that makes sense. I am not at all hating if you got a terrible job or if you have no job. If you have a terrible man and you love him a lot, you love him down, but you don't quite know how to make this work for you, or you want to end things, you're not sure how or whatever. I am not at all saying for you to be reckless, and I hope you hear that from me. I am saying for the people who have choices, your bliss is right here. It is already here, and it's about the state of your mind, not about the state of the world around you, okay? And in a time like this, that almost feels counterintuitive and illogical, because the world is burning. And I think we're all just trying our best to either stop it burning or to find our bliss despite it, right? I'm not going to tell you what to choose, but I think you have a choice. And anyway, this person has their choices and you do too. They're choices of a different nature. You all don't see how divinely orchestrated this union is. Whoever, in fact, let's see. Do you already know this person? Do you already know this person? Give me a jumper. Do they already know this person? Do my viewers already know who this person is? Are they new? Oh, damn. It's kind of, oh, geez, this is a mixed bag. Yes, maybe yes and no. This is the first one I noticed. It drew my attention to. This one would make me think that they're already a part of your community. You're already acquainted with them, or like, 6 degrees of separation or some shit like that. You already kind of have this person favorited, let's say. They may already be a crush. They may already be somebody you were just talking to in the past. I got Death and the Page of Swords for that one. I would say mostly yes. You probably know this person. Some of you don't know who this is. It's a new day, especially after a breakup. You may be encountering this person and not really knowing what to expect from them. But I'm telling you, regardless, even though the majority of viewers ever, I guess, will know who this is, I'm trying to tell you, it's the cup you didn't expect, and it's a deliverance that you didn't expect either. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. For me, I don't look at this card and see an ungrateful person. I see somebody who's been through the ringer, and they're not quite able, like this person, they're not quite able to see the goodness around them or what's being offered, like the love, the world full of love around them. And so Divine literally puts the cup out in their hands. You have a choice to take it or not. Your ancestors also, or your guides, whatever your paradigm is, are also encouraging you to notice that they have a hand in orchestrating this too. The spirit world is very active around you. It always is. But maybe you're tapping into it more than ever. I find that heartbreak does that though. It makes you so aware of the life around you that maybe you've been too busy for or too preoccupied, right? There's something about heartbreak. It cracks something open. I think it makes us more aware of what's going on in the spirit realm. the energy between you two is, hell, I hope it comes to this. What I see, despite what we said earlier, is that you two share energy of maturing through the heartbreaks, maturing through the immature choices to make this shit happen for each other. I don't know. I'm of the mind that love should not be all consuming. You are not my everything. That is my personal thing. But some people like when all they do is hang on each other. And I'm not saying don't be in love. I'm saying this feels like a mature perspective. Whatever your belief system is, whatever your culture is, this seems like a very mature, almost like you guys are pillars of the community type love, whomever you are, wherever you're living. So wow, this is really beautiful energy despite the heartbreak and the playerism. That's so weird. This may be a middle-aged player. I don't know. I feel that very strongly. You too. Your inner child is itching to get out, but you're mature. You've been through something. So maybe this is mature love that finally gets a chance to see the light of day. Y'all have fun. Don't get pregnant. All right. Love you. Bye.